Smartphone. We all know about it, right? It is such an inseparable part of our life. We depend on smartphones for various purposes. It is such a device that makes our life easier and comfortable, but at the same time, it can also be the root cause for wasting our valuable time. A lot of people now seem to be panicked if their mobile phones are out of their sight. Why is that? Why do they feel panicked? And why do you seem to be restless if you don't have your mobile phone with you? Now, do you feel restless if you don't have your mobile phone with you? Here is why. Assalamu Alaikum everyone, and I'm Zahra. Today I'll be telling you about the reason behind the restlessness feeling when people are out of their mobile phones or they don't have the mobile phone with them. An unidentified disease, nomophobia, short for no mobile phone phobia, is a term that encapsulates the anxiety and uneasiness people feel when they are without their smartphones. In today's hyper-connected world, smartphones have become an integral part of daily life for everyone, serving not just as communication devices but also as sources of information, entertainment, and a means to stay connected to the outer world. Now, what are the reasons or the primary reasons behind the restlessness feeling associated with nomophobia? One of the primary reasons is the psychological dependency on smartphones. People have developed a habitual reliance on their devices for various tasks, from checking emails and social media updates to navigating through unfamiliar locations. The fear of missing out on important messages or updates contributes to the discomfort when separated from the constant stream of information that the smartphones provide. Furthermore, smartphones often serve as a security blanket, offering a sense of reassurance and connectivity. They can also act as tools for social validation, with notifications and messages representing a form of social interaction. But a social interaction in a digital or a virtual world and a social interaction in a real life is not any same. The absence of a smartphone can lead to feelings of isolation and detachment, intensifying the restlessness associated with nomophobia for people. So, now the question is, how do you avoid feeling restless if you don't have your mobile phone with you? Overcoming the restlessness associated with not having a smartphone involves adapting strategies to break the dependency on the constant digital connectivity. Here are some tips to help you navigate periods without your smartphone and reduce feelings of restlessness. Number 1. Establish digital breaks. You can designate specific times during the day for digital breaks. Disconnect from your smartphone intentionally, allowing yourself to engage in other activities without the constant presence of a screen like the smartphone does. Just avoid screens of the laptop, smartphones, or any other devices you have, and engage in the digital breaks. Number 2. Practice mindfulness. You can incorporate mindfulness and meditation techniques into your routine. These practices can help you present in the moment and reduce anxiety related to the fear of missing out. Like when you have the fear of missing out information or important events or something like that, you can just practice mindfulness in case you have anxiety again. Number 3. Set boundaries. You can establish boundaries for smartphone use, especially during important activities that require your full attention. For instance, consider putting your phone on silent or on the do not disturb mode or in another room while working, exercising, or spending quality time with others. Number 4. It's a very easy one. You can find offline hobbies. Develop hobbies and activities that don't involve screens or smartphones. Engaging in social or offline pursuits such as reading physical books. Now we all know that we can read books in the smartphone, right? So don't just read them. You should also read physically books, or you can draw on, not just on any iPad. You should draw in pen and paper or something like that. Just do everything without the screens. You can also participate in outdoor activities which provide a healthy distraction from the smartphones. Number 5. Prioritize face-to-face interaction. You can foster face-to-face interactions with your friends and family. Spending quality time with loved ones in person can create a sense of connection that just goes beyond the digital connection. If you only just communicate with your friends and families over mobile phones or other devices, it will just be the digital communication with them. So, to avoid these screeny type communications, you should just meet them in your real life and have a face-to-face interaction, even if it's an important meeting or spending quality time with others like your friends and families. Just do not involve in screening. Number 6. Utilize the do not disturb mode. We know every smartphone have a do not disturb mode on the upper side, like when you scroll up from the Android and both iMac. So make use of the do not disturb mode on your smartphone when you need focus time without interruptions. This will allow you to control when you receive notifications and minimizes the urge to check your device constantly. You can reflect on usage habits. That is number 7. You can reflect on your smartphone usage habits and identify any patterns that contribute to restlessness. You can avoid them slowly. Remember, you cannot avoid everything, or you cannot avoid the screen or what you are habitual to do just with one day. You need a habitual and patience way. You need to be patient in every way to extract yourself from the constant reliance of your mobile phone. Awareness of your digital behaviors is the first step towards making positive changes. Now, number 8, it's not necessarily good, or you don't necessarily need it, but if you feel that it's very excessive and you do need, then you can seek professional help. If feelings of restlessness persist and significantly impact your daily life, your well-being, your health, and others, you can seek guidance from mental health professionals who can provide support and strategies for maintaining digital dependency. They can assist you in having ways to stop your over-reliance on mobile phones. Thus, by incorporating these tips into your lifestyle, you can gradually reduce the restlessness associated with not having the smartphone and create a healthier balance between your digital life and the real life. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.